starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Science-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. For whatever your needs are, come to our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Gallo in Riverton. Set up an appointment to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you. Call us at 360-478-9090. Express yourself. Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapists can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
All right, hey, welcome back to the third quarter of play. Hey, I'm going to need a spa appointment to calm the nerves after this game's over. Knights cling to a 4-point lead as we start the third quarter of play. 11 lead changes, 8 ties in this contest.
Well, here we go.
So buckle up, shall we? Hornets with the basketball going for an left to our right to start things off here in the third quarter play. Here's Donovan. Gets it off into the hands of Logan Sinan. Gets it back out on top, straight away to Sinan, elevates for three, and he gets the friendly roll. Sinan gets his first three, and it gives the Hornets a big shot to start things off in the third. They trail it by 32-31. Corner to Jalen Davis, and a foul, a traveling violation against Jalen Davis.
He thought about going up for a shot and changed his mind halfway in the process. He never got elevated, but still, it was enough to drag his feet.
We'll see if the Knights can respond here defensively and see if the young and talented team who's in zone defense right now does not start this thing off hot here in the second half. Here's a bounce pass underneath. And Colin Schmidtke elevating for two. He's now getting 9. Our 12th lead change of the game. Bomer rides a three. Rebound by Allen underneath, and the ball ripped away from behind by Donovan. Outlet pass to Sinan. Back to Schmitz, back to Sinan. Operates to the near side for three by Schmitz. Off the mark, no good. Knights will let it go out of bounds. And Bomer will inbounds across the floor from us as Deion Sellers getting ready to check in for the Bremerton Knights for Frank Allen. 6:37 to go here in the third. 33-32 with the White River Hornets. Leading it by 1 off our 12th lead change of this game. Davis, far side of the floor. The Taylor drives in. Trap by the defense of Schmidtke. He'll elevate on top. Off the mark, no good by Davis. And here's Schmidtke tracking down the rebound for the Hornets. Hands off to Sinan as he comes down the backcourt. Trapped by the defense of Christian. Now to Schmitz. He gets it back at the free throw line. To Schmidtke. Down to the corner. So to Sinan. Cross-court pass near side for Rathbun. To Schmidtke. Back to Rathbun inside to get him go. He lost control of it, and Christian will come up with a steal for the Knights. Davis to Sellers. Hangs in the air, and he's fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line. Nice feed by Jaden Davis. Nice job by Sellers on the baseline. Getting the foul will be Colin Schmidtke for the White River Hornets. That's just his first team foul on the Hornets here in the second half. Jaden Sellers will take a moment to walk off that hard foul by Schmidtke. He'll be shooting 2 for the Bremerton Knights. Trying to tie things back up and see if we can get our 9th lead change of the game. So Ben flex and hit the free throw. First points for Deion Sellers, if I'm right with you, Jim. How about that? Ties the game. Our 9th tie. And then we have now another lead change. The 13th lead change. Long shot out in front by Sinan. Off the mark, will go out of bounds. Long shot, long rebound, goes out of bounds on the far side. Knights will inbounds with Bomer. Knights with a 1-point lead, 34-33, 5:28, and ticking here in the third. Slowly walking in front court is Jaden Davis. Set up the offense for the Knights. He gives up the Boomer, working off the wick. And the pick off Ollie Christian. Now to Davis. Hesitation move, drives in, left hand, leaves it short. Smitsky with the rebound, races out of backcourt. Goes in, bounces up to Christian, and Christian whistling for the foul. Even though Smitsky initiated the contact by White River, he will go to the free throw line, shooting 2 for the Hornets, I do believe. Yep.
Ollie's right there at his elbow height, so it's going to be a natural process. So.
That's his third. Smitsky at the line as the rest of the Hornets huddled up in the beehive right in front of us at the end of their bench. First free throw, no good.
It's a Hornet nest. Not a beehive, Hornet nest.
That's a Hornet's nest. Hornets get mad. Especially when they're down, especially when they miss a pair of free throws. Taylor Davis with a rebound. Knights still clinging to a 1-point lead, 34-33. Third quarter action, 5 minutes and ticking here in the third. Jaden Davis working against the defense of Rathbun. Still operating between the circles. Down near side to Bomer. And what do we got? Ollie Christian's down. And he may have caught something in the mommy and daddy button, or else either the stomach.
No, he's holding the stomach.
And he'll walk it off. Frank Allen will pop off the Knights bench. And he's smiling about it, so maybe he caught one a little lower than he's showing. But nonetheless, he's going to come off for...
I think the wind knocked out of him. But, as a running back, I think that happens occasionally.
I think he'd be used to it. Allen gets off to Jaden Davis, who bounces in past the Sellers. Elevates, can't convert, and will go to the free throw line. Off the nice feed by Jalen Davis. Second foul on Greg Schmitz. For Schmitz, he's got 9 in the first half. Schmitzky, he has 2 in the second half, totaling 9. Free throw by Sellers is good. Second points for Deion Sellers, first in the second half. Knights lead at 35-33. Their biggest lead has been 4. And we'll see at 3 as it hangs on the front rim and falls off as Tice Donovan will swoop in and pull down the rebound. Nice lead at 35-33. Bounce one in. Here's Smitsky at the nice speed by Rathbun. Smitsky scores his 4th point of the second half. And ties things up at 35, our 10th tie of this game. Jalen Davis drives in, elevates for 10, whacked him side to head. Yep, sure did, but ball tapped out to Enoch Taylor, who glides in and scores. Enoch Taylor gets his 4th point of the game, and the Knights back to lead, 37-35. With a pass off the hands of Donovan. And it would be an over and back. As going back to retrieve it was Logan Sinon.
Put that toe back fast enough, but the referee was right there.
And the Knights will get the basketball back. Gomer will inbounds. Caldwell will return for White River. Blake Caldwell and Sinon will take a seat for momentarily.
And Ollie Christian in for Frank Allen.
37-35. Knights on top. Gomer straight away working against the defense of Caldwell. The defense wide open. Will step back and hit. An 18-footer for Jaden Davis. His first 2 of the second half. He now has 13. 39-35. Equals the biggest lead at 4 for the Bremerton Knights. Donovan gets into Smitsky. Just to right of the free throw line. Christian in his hip pocket. The ball stripped away from behind. And then we have a foul. An offensive foul called on White River. Going to go against Tice Donovan, the 6'3 senior. Once the White River fans find out that they'll go against them, they won't be happy.
Coach has got his hands on his hip for the White River down here. That's a sign of frustration.
39-35, and sneaking into front court be Greg Schmitz to cover the inbound, but we do have a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor, will step aside. And here from our friends at the Fraternal Order of Eagles 192 in Bremerton.
The Fraternal Order of Eagles, one of the most storied organizations in the world, giving back to save lives each year. The Fraternal Order of Eagles donates $10 million every year to local and national charities for patient care and research. The Fraternal Order of Eagles are family with more than 650,000 members in 1,300 locations across the United States. Join your local chapter, 192 in Bremerton at 2122 Sheridan Road, and make a difference in people's lives. At the Fraternal Order of Eagles, you'll always have a place to call home.
Well, howdy. Welcome back to Bremerton 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuit and gravy? No, wait. Maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? No, we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
Okay, as we return, Jaden Davis comes down, goes in the lane, bodied up, tripped up, and fouled. And I thought he might be shooting two off that. And apparently he will be, as the referees will talk it over.
A small correction for you earlier. I have him for 16 so far. You had him for 12. Yeah, you got 16 so far.
I'll just give him another three here. And of course, I have a lot going on over here with ties and free throws and lead changes, commercials.
Two shots.
And trying to keep the scoring totals as well. A multi-tasking fool during these games. 39-35. Knights have looking to build on their biggest lead, which has been 4. They lead it by 4, 39-35. Davis at the free throw line. Shooting 2. Maya Davis giving some instructions out to Taylor. The first free throw is good. 40-35. Knights get their biggest lead at 5. With the clock stopped at 3:09 to go here in the third. Go bend, flex, and hit the next free throw. (41-35). Knights on top. Pass to the far side. Reversed on. Davis will do a flyby, and driving in is Rathbun. Missed his shot, and then he is fouled as he gets his own rebound. And the foul will go on Sellers.
Foul. Sellers actually had the palming on the ball. He's trying to grab it and ended up pushing it back into, what's his name? The line? Rathbun pushed it back in his face, and the ref called a foul on that. Never actually physically touched it.
First free throw by Rathbun. Hits front rim and falls off right.
Don't we say the rim never lies?
Yes, we know it's called karma. It's basketball. It's sports karma. Is what it is. Rathbun, the next free throw. He's got that one. 41-36. Down to a 5-point lead.
They're continuing in their man-to-man defense, but they've extended it to almost all the way down the court.
Boomer to Jalen Davis. He'll let it be for 3 and hit. The ripple into triple by Jalen Davis. Playoff style hoops by Jalen Davis. 44-36. The Knights now lead it by 8. Knights back to the way. Long pass down. Enoch Taylor. Running to the rack. Enoch Taylor. Get the motor running, and then he answers back with a dagger. Smitsky. 46-39. Knights on top. Smitsky drains a triple, and we have a timeout. We'll step aside. Once again, your score, 46-39 Knights. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, questions have been asked. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices. Camper, Travelers, and Camper. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. See how H&K Insurance can assist you? Call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
Okay, here we go. 2:10 to go here in the third. Nice lead at 46-39. They have the lead and they have the basketball. Bomer gives it up to Enoch Tater, who works the point. Bomer near side. He'll get the ball on the feed from Enoch Tater. They play catch. Up underneath to Jalen Davis. Goes up. May have been fouled on the play. No foul called. He's a short. Hornets back the other way. On the floor is Christian. Sealed by Davis. It's a 3-on-1 to Taylor. Lays it up and in. Precision vision by Jalen Davis. Finding Enoch Taylor for a 6-point. Nice Taylor 48-39. Biggest lead of the night is 9 for the Bremerton Knights. They missed on the opposite end. Knights with the basketball, a chance to open this thing up here in the third. And we have a timeout on the floor.
Might have been the case is that a little confusion on the floor for the Knights. Xenonclaws gone out of their man-to-man defense back into a 3-2. A defense that Bremerton has not seen, which is basically designed to stop three-point shooting.
Knights have outscored the White River Hornets 16-11 here in this quarter. And for the Knights, they've gone on a 7-2 run since the 3:10 mark here to third. And now have built their biggest lead of the night, leading it by 9. And some of the White River faithful have become a little quiet.
Oh, yeah, they were. This is the number 1 team in the Southeast South League. So Bremerton being the number 3 team, people not realizing that they fought hard for second place.
And they fought some great talented teams with Port Angeles, the Bainbridges, and the North Kitsapps. And
played the number 1 team in the state twice.
here we go, Bomer with the basketball. Knights lead it by 9. So his nice pass underneath to Christian, who elevates and spins it off the window and in. 50-39. Biggest lead by 11. As the Hornets come back the other way. 50-39. The Knights have opened things up here in the third. Inbounds. Driving in with the right hand. Leonard Raffin. And there's the offensive charge we're talking about. Jaden Davis, who took that, Christian or Davis?
No, Davis took it, but he's so thin you could almost blow him down. But hey, we got him.
You just slide him underneath the door. So skinny.
Oh, yeah.
50-39. Nice, get a big offensive foul on Aiden Rathbun. 33 seconds to go here in the third. Jaden Davis throwing a 3. Got it from long range. Jalen Davis, the ripple, and the triple for Davis. The Knights have built their lead now to 14. He'll answer back the other way with Smitke. 53-42 as Smitke drains the long 3. 3 seconds to go to Christian. Bumped and got tied up by Rathbun. Walks with the basketball. Turnover by Bremerton. Leading it by 12. Knights will show some backcourt pressure to slow down the Hornets as they come out of backcourt. Long pass down. They turn and fire. And bounce and no good. Okay, everybody take a big breath. It's the Knights 53. And the Hornets 42. As we head to a break. We move to the fourth. The Knights lead at 53-41. We'll be back on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.
Okay. 53-41. I wrote that down wrong. 53-41, giving the White River Hornets an extra point. The Knights lead it by 12, their biggest lead. They win point and gang, they get up to 14. Both teams will take the floor. Knights wearing their blue and gold lettering with the white letters. Bremerton written in yellow across the chest. Gold or yellow? Gold or yellow? Jim, you with me? All right. Okay, Knights will give it to Bomer. He'll go for the alley-oop underneath and almost goes in. Rathbun will yank down the rebound. Quickly to Sanon. To Donovan. Cross-court pass to Smits. Gets it back out on top to Donovan. Fires underneath. Wide open is Rathbun on the baseline. (53-43). They're back down to a 10-point lead. Biggest lead of 14 for the Knights at one point in time.
Knights right now just have to be patient. Play some solid basketball.
Working some clock, and well, we got it. A double dribble. All right, so Enoch Taylor with the foul. This is where I was wondering during the break how the young Knights will respond as it gets more pressure packed here in the fourth quarter with a lead.
We'll find out.
Sure will. There's Rathbun. To Smitke. To Sanon. Near side. Elevates. Back iron. Ball tapped out. Bowman will retrieve the rebound, get bumped and fouled by Donovan, who can't believe it. But he clangs into Bowman and draws a loose ball foul. And that'll be his second, no, it'll be a fifth foul. And Donovan is done for the day. That's huge. So the Knights now will inbound, and the Hornets showing some backcourt pressure. In on Bowman. Back to Jalen Davis. Now to be able to retreat and show their numbers coming into front court for both teams. Davis straight away with Rathbun on him. Near side to Bowman. Trying to get it to Davis, couldn't do so. On top of Aldi Christian. Now near side to Davis. Fakes left, goes right. Sneaks in with the left hand. Has it jabbed out of play and out of bounds. Knights will retain possession off to our left. Leading it by 10, 53-43. Bowman. Gotta get it in. Finally does to Davis. The elevates for three. Off the mark. Bowman with the offensive rebound.
Nice.
He'll sneak through, flip it up the window and in. Jordan Bowman. He now has 12. And the Knights lead by 12. And a steal by Taylor with the left hand. Has it blocked by Rathbun. Or did they call goaltending? They call goaltending. The block, okay, well, all right. So it's still a 12-point Knights lead. Biggest lead has been 14. Rathbun near angle. Got to get rid of it to somebody. Finally on the baseline. Overthrows behind Schmitz. Bowman comes up with the steal and then fouled by Sanon of White River. And it seems to be the Hornets who are getting a little more rattled than the young Bremerton Knights here in the fourth.
Yeah, the crowd has been quieted. The crowd, the nest. Hornet.
Bowman back to Davis. Yeah, they did nicely. Can you sting the Hornets in the playoff game? Taylor, far side. On him defensively is Smits. Gets into Sellers to Christian, swings at the Bowman baseline left, drives in, moves to the window and hits. Tritton Bowman not to be denied. He now has 14, and the Knights lead by 14. Eagles our biggest lead of the night at 14. Backed it away off the mark by Sanon. Taylor to Bowman. Ball doesn't touch the floor. Bowman scores. It's the Knights leading by 16 in a timeout by the Hornets. have a timeout, the full timeout. We'll step aside. Your score, the Knights leading it by 16, 59-43. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 Apple and PC specialist. Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
Are you craving Mexican food tonight? Tell us you're not thinking of fast food. Sitting in line for 20 minutes to drive-thru? Getting mystery meat wrapped in a tortilla? Instead, call Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in Bremerton. Los Cazadores are the best authentic Mexican food around. While you order in at 479-3230, they'll be ready for you when you arrive at Los Cazadores at 2805 Wheaton Way in Bremerton. No mystery here. Authentic Mexican food only at Los Cazadores.
Okay, K-Mac with Jim Fortune. Hey, about this apple. Knights leading by 16 here in the fourth.
Right now, it's a shiny apple.
I got one in the refrigerator. I think I'll have for dinner tonight. Here's inbound to Smitsky. Ho goes up and scores. Colin Smitsky. He has 16. Narrows the gap, 59-45. With 4:55 to go here in the fourth quarter play. Taylor, the ball straight away, gets out the Bomer off the motion. Fighting it to Davis, who checks out the shot clock, which sits at 10. Davis drives right hand, just underneath the Sellers, sticks up and in. Nice speed by Jalen Davis. Finds Dion Sellers and gets his fourth point. Knights lead 61-45. They're back up to the biggest lead at 16. Cross-court pass for Schmidt up the mark, no good. Schmidt. This is the long-range shot. Davis will bring the ball out of backcourt with 4:18 to go. On him defensively is Rathman, hounding him out of backcourt to hand off to Enoch Taylor. Hands off to Bomer. Straight away, uppering between the circles near the painted logo of the Hornet and hit center court. Hand off to Davis, and the Knights continue. He's trying to use some clock now with the big lead. Davis swings out to Taylor. Goes in, back to Davis on the inside. Precision vision by Enoch Taylor. Running Jaden Davis for two. And the Knights increase their lead 63-48. And the third-ranked White River Hornets, they feed it inside. The ball jammed away, but a foul called inside. He's going to go against Bomer. And this will be, a non-shooting foul? Getting set to come in for White River. Be Ray Palmer, and a 6-foot sophomore. See if they get him some more shooting power outside. Non-shooting foul. Getting out to the far side of the Rathbun. Converged on quickly by Bomer. Out on top to Smits. Tries left side of Smits. He'll step back for three to Smits. And he leaves it short to Smits. And Bomer yanks down the rebound. 3.5 minutes to go. Time to start thinking about perhaps our player of the game for the Bremerton Knights. Jaden Davis will sneak in the front court. Get it to Bomer near side. Time ticking away on the Hornets, and a foul called on the opposite side of the floor. As they foul Jaden Davis. It's going to...
Frustration foul, Kevin. Frustration foul by the Hornets.
Going to go against Aiden Rathbun, the 6'3 senior. And the non-shooting foul, however, Knights will have Bomer inbound, and he get in the backcourt to Jalen Davis with 3:24 to go here in the fourth. 63-48. The Young Knights go on the road here into White River and have a big lead. They lead it by 18. Here with a timeout on the floor, we'll take one too. We'll step aside here for our friends at BremertonJunk.com.
We are who we are. We get stuff, then don't use it anymore. Then wonder what to do with it, and it's all piled up in the garage and becoming an eyesore. Pack it up and bring it to the dump? Yeah, right. One problem is you don't have the means to do so. No problem. Call Bremerton Junk Removal. They'll do it for you. Scrap metal? No problem. Refuse or yard debris? No problem. Need spring cleaning done or your garage cleaned out? No problem. Don't be a hoarder of useless stuff. Got junk? Call Bremerton Junk Removal 360-233-6799 or visit their website, BremertonJunk.com.
All right, welcome back. Fourth quarter action. Well, the Bremerton Knights led by 12 to start things off in the end of the third quarter, after outscoring the White River Hornets 21-13 in the third, they have outscored the White River Hornets here in the fourth quarter 10-4, and now lead it 63-45 and have the lead and the basketball with time running down here in the fourth quarter play, 3:14 to go. Taylor with the basketball, gives it to Bowman near side, down to Davis on the baseline, drives baseline, feeds inside to Christian, off his fingertips and out of bounds. Here comes Smits out of backcourt on the run. Feeds it to the far side, nice feed underneath, but not controlled by the Hornets. He flips it behind the back instead of going out of bounds into the hands of the Bremerton Knights, and Jaden Davis will walk things up here and out of backcourt in the front court for the Bremerton Knights. He gets it to Bowman on their side. Back out on top to Davis, far side to Sellers. Nice, settle things down.
Nice to begin to feel it, Kevin. They just got to be patient.
And a foul on the far side of 4 by Markle.
All the pressure now is on White River.
Down by 18 with 2.5 minutes to go. The Knights, can you feel it now?
They're starting to feel it, Kevin.
Time to start thinking about our player of the game, Jim.
I'd have to say Ballmer's one of our top contenders, Kevin. He basically got the second. We needed more scoring out of just Jalen Davis, and the baseline drives, those floaters by Ballmer's been huge tonight.
Gets 16 to go along with Jalen Davis. He's got 13, 16, 19, 20, 24 points underneath. There's Bowman. Make it 18 for Bowman. Just what the doctor ordered for the Bremerton Knights. Now they lead it by 20, their biggest lead of the night. Shot off the mark by White River. Nothing will fall for the Hornets. The Knights now with 2:06 to go. All they have to do is work some time off the clock. They'll win their first playoff game against this very young ball team.
Actually, they just punched their ticket to go to state, Kevin. Punched their ticket to go to state.
Here's Taylor driving in, fouled on the play underneath on the near baseline. Pushing foul called. Bowman has a smile on his face. Getting ready to come in for the Knights will be Kaleem Hunter. He's going to get some playing time. Dylan McKay will check in. Kadenga will check in. Enoch Taylor at the free throw line. Maya Davis and hugs with Bowman down in front of the Bremerton Knights bench. First free throw is up by Taylor. It falls off the left side.
Yes, you're right here. In the semifinals, the loser goes down here to 17, and it says both teams to state.
I'm glad you can read that.
Well, I actually looked at it a couple times.
Before it was blurred, or is
Yeah,
it?
before it was blurred.
Taylor big flex and release and hit the free throw. Enoch Taylor has also had himself a pretty good game for the youngster. Unofficially 7 points by my count. 66-49. 45. Nice hit it by 21. Turnaround from the baseline. Tapped up off the mark. Ricochets off a shoe. The battle for it. McKay digs it off the floor. Dylan McKay. Hands off to Jalen Davis. Far side the floor. For a long three off the mark. No good by Hunter. Goes out of bounds. Edom Club basketball, but it's all academic. The Knights are going to move on to the state tournament. As they lead at 66-45, and the white flag has been risen by the White River Hornets as they empty the bench. And now the Bremerton Knights faithful can feel it. The Knights players can feel it. And unfortunately for the White River Hornets faithful, they're going to have an empty feeling in their stomach on the ride home tonight. They'll drive in your side. Driving left side is Ben Berg, who goes up and he is bumped and fouled on the baseline by the Bremerton Knights. Foul's going to go against Junior McWhorter. Sure, why not? Yeah,
I figure out a two. You might get one.
Yeah, I might get a word out of Bowman anyway. Who has 18 points in this one. Free throw off the mark. Both missed both free throws. Knights with 1:05 to go. And Junior McWhorter talking about another freshman getting some playing time. They'll elevate for 14 feet and hits, but before the shot, a foul called on Junior McWhorter. Off and pushed off.
2, 3, 4. There's 4 freshmen on the floor right now. Pendango's the only upperclassman. He's a junior.
The future of the Bremerton Knights basketball looks pretty bright, doesn't it? They'll battle for it on the floor. Even Hunter will battle for it on the floor. Hunter, a 5'6" freshman himself. Has the ball stripped away from Matthews.
Trying to do too much, Kevin. Trying to do too much.
And trying to get the ball back, he draws the foul himself. 34.6 seconds to go.
Fouls on Matthews.
I'm waiting for it to put it on the clock to, I thought that's what they said. We have a maybe gone against Hunter instead. Yep. I have to go what they have on the board up there. Is up the free throw line. Is Jordan Goethals, a 6-foot sophomore. He'll get in the scoring column.
The best thing about this tonight, Kevin, is not just the win, but the win by how many points. That's a 20-point win over the first place team in the SPLS.
Holding the Hornets to 6 points in the fourth quarter. Does not hurt things.
No, never.
Matthews out on top to Dylan McKay. Feeds it far side to Hunter. Elevates to Hunter air ball. And Cadengo going off his hands and out of bounds. And got 18 on the clock. Jim Fortune, you'll make it down there to go get your players, or you'll send Chris. We'll be waiting a while. Foul on the other end. Going to go against. They call a foul? No, just going to go off out of bounds. Referee, they're done blowing on their whistles for today. 7 to 6 to 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. The Bremerton Knights come in to White River and shock the Hornets 66 to 47. Here's the final here tonight from White River High School. The Knights come in and win it by 19 over the White River Hornets tonight. 24 points for Jaden Davis, 18 for Trenton Bomer, 5 for Sellers. 2 for Anderson, 2, 4, 6, 7 for Tater, 2 for Allen, 4 points for Oliver Christian. Thanks for tuning in to the ISBSports.com game of the week. Knights win it 66 to 47. K-Mac reminding you the road to success is always under construction. Thanks for listening. Bremerton Knights win it again 66 to 47.